week we finished the walls on Bryson's Earthbag bedroom. I can't remember, did we say ceiling last week? What we meant was closet. Dad begins the planning.
Close in 1x3s to create a frame underneath the stairs.
I'm helping you out, Dad.
Thanks, honey. I'm gonna cut something now.
What are you making?
A thingy. So you know that. No profoundness. The closet under the stairs was something to help support the other side of the steps themselves. What was really cool about the cedar is that we found fence boards, inexpensive, what would be 97 cents for each piece. So it was real cheap to be able to put that on. The risers are all built underneath, so they kind of set underneath using 1x3 material. And then on the outside, the wall is actually built on a curve in small sections just underneath the stairs. So it looks like a curve, but really it's a series of straight lines. And then we put the cedar boards on the outside for a nice look to kind of finish it off.
Staining this with some golden pecan, that's what Bryson wants.
Yep, so beautiful.
And then put a door on the end.
Oh, geez, when little kids come over, this is going to be a great place to hide.
Okay, these are my boards for the door that's going to go to the closet. 3/4 inch by 6 inch tongue and groove. One side is surfaced with kind of a rough surface, the other side's smooth. We're going to have rough surface out since all the wood that's around it is all the same. Put the cross braces on in a similar fashion. We're going to design it the same way as we designed the front door that we had and the upstairs door. We got two different types of brackets. These were free. These particular go to a larger cabinet door, like on your kitchen.
I mean,
Probably not gonna hold the door on very well.
yeah.
I think the other hinges are better.
I think these are better.
And this style is more for larger cabinets. It'll fit just nicely to be able to put the door here and hide the rest of the bracket and the door jamb itself. Also too, it gives the door swing, instead of the pivot point being here, it gives the door swing where the pivot point throws the door out, which helps us to get around a little corner. That's a pretty good opening, really.
And then it just shuts down.
We're going to install this, just a bedroom door handle. It's black to match our hinges and so on. It is 3/4 inch material, so I have to put a block on the other side so that this has something to go into.
Paint these all black so they match. This stuff black, just like we did the other bolts.
Cool. And then the door is gonna have bolts. Dun, dun, dun,
Just go in here like this. Remember how we have the other ones done? I bought one for each one of the panels. We'll be drilling a bolt in each one of these to kind of give it that same look and feel. These are a little short, so we're countersinking them. Yeah, you'll have to close the door a little bit more though. Just there, see, like that? Up just a touch there. Might be a little adjustment we have to do. So let's look at it though. I love garage sales. Shell picked up a belt sander. I've been wanting one of these things for years. Paid a couple bucks for it. Okay, we just need to put the striker plate on and the door's done.
We're gonna stop her, don't you think? Stop it.
Just putting some stops in here so it doesn't overswing.
Designing a pole to set across here, wrap bracket for a pole. Got a little shelf we put in here to put some things on that he wants to or whatever.
Adding the cost of the closet brings our new total to $3,975. While Dad was installing the closet, Bryson is laying the floor on the landing using leftover materials.
I used some leftover flooring material.
I'm just drawing out the pattern. So now I'll go trim it out. Trying to get it as tight as against that wall as possible.
The flooring locks together with tongue and groove.
All right, Dad. That really looks good.
I trim it out using 1x2. It's an easy install.
installing the ceiling. No, really, we're gonna install the ceiling. For real.
Looking at this without the wall underneath it, you might assume that I cantilevered it over. Cantilever requires a 1 to 3 ratio setting on some type of firm foundation. Here we only ran them to the wall, which is only a foot, and then 2 foot extending into the room. I needed to put support underneath them because it wasn't a true cantilever. To do something different, if you wanted the real cantilever where there's no support underneath them, on the outside of the building, what I would have done was to put a 3-foot step on the outside of the building, securing it in some similar fashion where they're supported to the ground. Then they could have easily come over and cantilevered and been a fine support all the way up.
Please subscribe. For more information, you can click the website link below. Thanks for watching.
Bryson is laying the floor on the landing using leftover materials. I got this. I think, well, yes, the ceiling. No, really, we will. For real this time. No, really, we'll be installing the ceiling. We're going to be installing the ceiling. For real this time. I promise. No, really, we'll be installing. I promise. We will. Really. No, really, we're going to install the ceiling. Yeah, the ceiling. For real. No, really, we'll be installing the ceiling. Yeah, the ceiling. For real. No, really.